Oh. Here we go. Oh. There we go. There we go. All right. Press the button, wrong buttons. Oh yeah. That's right. So. Peace out. We did. All right. So, let's see here. All right. Oh my goodness. Let's pull this up closer. Because I don't really that board. Let's have one. Chat. Let's have a little chat. Let's see here. If y'all can hear me, I'll write this one. Let's see. There's no way here. Hey, Cheeseba. Hey, can you hear me all right? I know there's going to be a delay. Okay. I'll go ahead and tweet this out, whatever, share it, because, yeah. Just having one of those days, you know. Oh my gosh. The tiny marshmallows. But how am I doing? I could be doing better. I could be doing better, but I mean, there are a lot of people. Let me fix this camera. There are a lot of people out there that are doing really, really bad this time of year. You know? I mean, honestly, it's crazy. And I'm enjoying hot cocoa with lactose-free milk. So for all the lactose intolerant people, lactose-free milk is the way to go. Where do I actually push that back? Let's see. Put my mug right there. But I don't think I really got to see what you were thinking of the whole, you know, the YouTube drama that's going on right now. And that was the dryer. Thank you, dryer. What do you think of the whole what's going on YouTube that's taking up a lot of the drama right now? Because I already did hang out last night and how I felt about it, and then today, that lovely CEO had to go and how do you say it? Add more shit to the flames. You know? And he really, it is killing me to see him so upset. And like, it's so crazy how people aren't seeing through this shit. I mean, then again, you know, a lot of the people who were around for certain drama that was happening last year knows what a fake message looks like nowadays. I even got a screenshot, which I can show you on my phone. Let's see here. Screenshot. Where are you? Gallery. Yeah, I got a screenshot. Let's see here. This is the one. Yeah, this is the one. Where one girl under, not the newest Peterman video, but the first one he did today. Where this girl states, DMs aren't real. The date says 14 August 2017. And this fake kid ends the message with XX. If this kid had messaged John was real and from the US, like he claimed, the date would be August 14th, 2017, and we're not in the message with XX. And a lot of people within that whole thing were saying like the XX thing is a British UK thing, and which I'm believing it to be true because like I haven't seen anyone message me that way at all. So I mean, I've only talked to one person. No, I've talked to two people from the UK. One of them being Webster Wiggs, and I don't know who it was. It might have been like someone just helping with the website or whatever, but they didn't do the XX. And the only other person I've known via through SL for the longest time, he doesn't do that either. So the XX thing, I can't verify that. But she is correct that the messages had to be fake. And then later on in Peter's You Now stream, somebody went and got in contact with the supposed person that sent the stuff to John Cookie and acting like they were a Cookie fam, and all of a sudden now their profile's deleted. A little suspicious. Really, really suspicious. And then I can't remember her name. Did a You Now stream earlier too today that I tweeted out, where she did like a time machine. There's like a website you can go to where you can go back into the history of a web page, which it seemed like someone forgot you could do that. And she went back to on Peter Mon's Tumblr, and none of the picture, like the last screenshot that web took supposedly was back in July of this year. It was just showing like pictures of guys kissing, nothing sexual, all like really like at the most PG-13, you know. Am I live? Yes, I am live. I am live. Hey Lori, I find it so crazy. It really upset me. First part where he was talking about where Cooking was talking about it and doing all those accusing things, and then today showing all that stuff with no filters, no nothing. Yeah, right. I'm a Christmas unicorn. But it was so disgusting, and it upset me all over again. And he's dragging now, like, supposedly a 16-year-old into this, which honestly, I doubt. It's just, oh. It's beyond disgusting. But I'm glad there are more and more people standing up against him with the hashtag I stand with Peter. And Peter didn't ask for that to be started. Peter didn't ask for a GoFundMe. Peter didn't ask for any of this stuff. All he wanted was people to hear out against his bullying. And that's what's happening to him now, is hardcore bullying. You know. And then I watched Rich Lux's video. Honestly, normally in a situation, I wouldn't feel bad for. I would feel bad for a person. Excuse me. I would feel bad for a person that I don't know why. I mean, it could be a number of things. It could be that he finally, after being rejected after a year, he finally snapped. It could be that Peter Mon was talking about his company, which honestly, there are so many people talking about his company already, including the people that, like, there's only 2 people that get PR packages that we know of. And one of them was a legit honest review, and the other one, you could tell, was over-exaggerated. Yeah, these 2 girls were the only ones that received the lip kits, and neither one of them got dirty money. You know? It could be a number of things, and I find it funny, he claims that Peter Mon was harassing him, and yet has showed any receipts of harassment, because there is none. And the fact that people keep asking him, if you know that, if you really suspected him of being a pedophile, why aren't you reporting him? And you know what it is? Because there are heavy consequences of accusing someone of being a pedophile. There are heavy, heavy consequences of filing false charges, false claims. There are heavy consequences. And I don't know what's the extradition laws with the UK and the US, but yeah, it is pretty. If Peter Mon decides to press charges, it will get ugly quick. I mean, he will. Cookie will lose everything, which isn't a whole lot from what I've heard. But it's just, ugh. But trying to think. But okay, back to Rich Lutz. I saw his video. Normally, I would feel bad. Normally, I would feel bad for someone getting attacked. But for someone to say, oh, they can't talk about it, but they're not, like, saying, well, this is wrong, period. You're just as bad as the person pointing the finger. You're just as bad as them. And the fact that you're best buddies with that person and you're not willing to speak out against this ugliness, this nastiness, these lies, that's just, it makes you guilty by association, like everybody else is saying. And so is Kaboring. For her to, yeah, it's just, but again, she's also, like, accusing Manny of being a pervert, being a predator, and, so if she's getting death threats, she's going to be milking this for another year or so. Another 2 years, excuse me. She's going to be milking it for another 2 years. But she can't blame Manny for that. She can blame, guess who? Cookie on. She only has, like, Cookie on to blame. I am experiencing a lot of lag. Let me see. Let's go to here. Okay. But the tears, I feel, honestly, for the first time ever, someone crying out, saying they're getting death threats and all this stuff. I, for once, feel nothing for them. I feel nothing for them. Because we've heard this over and over and over and over from Kaboring, and it's like, well, what can we say? You're best buddies with someone that's doing a nasty accusation. Either you believe in what your friend says or you don't. So the fact that you're not willing to speak up against this, you know, and it's beyond, it's becoming more and more disgusting. And like I said, Karina's gonna fucking milk the whole she's getting death threats for another 2 years. Another 2 years, because that's 2 years ago. That's why I think that's why it's happening. She needs an excuse to be keeping being nasty. So I bet you, she concocted this plan in some weird way. She said, well, death threats are dwindling, and I need an excuse to keep being so nasty. So how about we get you, John, since we know that people already believe your crap somehow, that, just my opinion. It's my opinion. It is not the truth. It's just my opinion. So if they come attacking me, my opinion was right, though. you know? But, it's just, nobody needs this kind of stress right before Christmas. And it's really hard to watch Peter Mon crying. It really is hard to watch him cry. But Rich Lux, or let's say magically, Taborin gets on camera and starts crying. Although I don't see her as the crying type. Those tear ducts might have dried up like years ago, just like that supposed Gerard lipstick she had gotten. It was so dry. She's a very bitter person. Both her and John Cookian are very bitter people, and sadly, Rich Lux is getting pulled down with it. And Nick was right about Rich Lux. Yeah, Nick was right about him. But yeah, everybody was willing to attack Nick so hard over Rich Lux. And look what's happening. You know? And the way it's just, honestly, I don't even know. I don't even know. So, how is everybody else's holiday stuff going along? I know tomorrow is Christmas Eve, and if there's any other stuff coming up, I don't know. But how is everyone's day before Christmas Eve going? Hopefully, a lot less stressful than most. Me too. And I know, like, I didn't, because my husband kept asking me if we're gonna put Christmas decorations, and this is our first year in our house, and honestly, I didn't want to. I really didn't want to put any Christmas decorations up. Maybe next year, but this year, just no. So, but it's getting, the weather is getting frightful down here. That's for sure. Because right now, let's see, what does it say the temperature is right now? 54. The temperature is 54, which is frightful for Texas, sort of, for December. Okay, believe me. It's very frightful. Oh. Yeah, I didn't want to decorate, but honestly, There is Christmas lights not too far away from here. If we really get in the mood to go see the Christmas lights, but oh no, well it's up year round. I have like a whole thing of Christmas cards that's out year round. So I guess technically I did in a way decorate for Christmas at one point, but it doesn't count. Let's just be truthful. It doesn't count as decoration. I think next year though, we will get a little Christmas tree, or like after this Christmas, I'm gonna go and buy a small Christmas tree on sale and start working on my own decorations. Like last year, I crocheted like a whole Christmas garland with snowflakes and all that, and I want to do that again. I've lost that throughout the move, so there is that. So I will buy Christmas decorations for next year. So that way we have them here. Although I don't know where we're gonna put them. Oh, we can put them in the shed. So, but what else? What else? What else? My hair is so blah right now. I took a shower before this hangout, so. But I feel like you know what? I was gonna take I took a picture because you know how like it bugs the crap out of me how Karina Kabori has those Care Bears in her back. I had my fa la 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 fuck you Christmas sweater on with this up and a whole bunch of unicorns that I was gonna use for a thumbnail, and I might still do it if I feel like doing it later. But I was like, should I be that petty? No, it's only very few people are gonna get that reference, and you know. So many marshmallows. I still got a whole bunch of marshmallows on top of my drink. Trying to think. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Where I know I remember earlier he did a hangout, a short hangout, saying that tonight he was taking his mom out for dinner for her birthday. So he might be doing that. No, he won't be. I don't know. He was doing stuff with his mom today, so that's last I heard where he was. So, but delightful. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. I want it to snow so bad. And the one time it actually snows, we left out of town. I'm so mad. So mad. We left out of town. We left out of town, and it's so mad about it. So, since we're sitting around having a lovely chat, ask any question you want, whether we'll talk about anything, honestly, within reason. Within reason. You know, just trying to enjoy the internet working right now. You know, I think we're finally following the internet is into a good, steady something. But then again, our internet provider is being forced to update it as much as possible because people seem to keep running into the Transformers or something with the internet, and Where did I get this onesie? I got this onesie from Walmart during during October. It's a unicorn. I fucking love it. My husband got it. And you know what else? You know what else? My husband later on surprised me with these. You're gonna laugh. Everyone's gonna laugh. Got me unicorn slippers too. He went and got me unicorn slippers to go with my onesie. And the onesie has rainbow hair, so my husband knows that stuff. Like, he knows, like, I love Funko Pops. He knows I love unicorns. And he knows I love, like, certain sweets. So for him to come back and surprise me with that stuff at random, it's so amazing. Thank you, Paul. God, it's getting hot in this onesie, though. Normally it's really cold, but then again, I'm drinking hot chocolate. So that was a big mug of hot chocolate, which he also got me this too. You are magical. So yeah, we're just having a nice chalant, lay back, hang out at this point now. We already talked about YouTube drama, what's been going on. I will leave this hangout up for sure. I'm having to do on my laptop, but it seems like it's doing a lot better than trying to do it on Wi-Fi. And like, I was trying to figure out how to do it on my phone, but it's still not wanting to do right. So, and the app I used last time was crap. So I gotta find a different app or something. I don't want to, like, and I just got this, what is this? The Samsung Galaxy 8s, I think, something like that. I don't want to go to iPhone. Oh, did y'all hear the lawsuit that's going on with the iPhone? Woo! Nick. Nick is with Apple. You know, I wish they would make The Sims like an online game, because that would be so amazing, because like both me and Nick have been wanting to do something like that. I think our internet's staying. I might try and see how, like, if he's still up, maybe if he wants to play a little bit. There is no like holiday special going on with Grand Theft Auto, which is like really disappointing. But I haven't checked in a while. So, hey, but it would be so amazing to play The Sims for online. I know you can play it on Facebook, but like the Facebook isn't the same as like actual playing The Sims and all that. So, like, Facebook Sims is like the light version of The Sims. Let's be honest. But yeah. So, any topic y'all want to talk about? Any questions or something? Anything? It doesn't matter. Lay back, chill. I really do miss hangouts, like not on my channel, on the viewer's choice. Not choice. Ugh. Why did I say that? The viewer's voice. Ugh. I really do miss the hangouts in the viewer's voice. It's not, but he's glitching. Oh my god, it is glitching. It's bad. Like, glitching how? Like, will it shut off? Like, how is it glitching? Let us know, let us know. Now I got a song stuck in my head. Oh, let's see. I wish I could figure out how to stream from my phone. I might actually have to go to you now. Which is just, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not fond of you now that I am of YouTube Hangouts. So, and I don't know, like, I know you have to connect your you now with the YouTube, right? When you stream or something. I don't know. I have to figure it out. But yeah. Oh, well, I don't know if it's like the iPhone, but like my phone will do that occasionally. Will freeze up. And I'm like, oh my gosh! But then again, I'll forget to close out like so many background stuff that my phone is like trying to process too many things at once. Oh, the games might not be compatible with the OS they updated. Mm. Oh, let's talk about that Claire's recall. Oh my gosh, the kids' makeup. That recall with asbestos. How did asbestos get up in kids' makeup at Claire's? Because now I'm thinking, because my daughter this year for Christmas was asking for makeup, and thank goodness I was like, you know what, it's just easier to send her money rather than buying her makeup and trying to send it to the mail. The asbestos, I can't believe it. They found that in little kids' makeup. Woo! Right? Push the phone. I don't know. But I can't believe they like Claire's was having to do. I mean, thank goodness Claire's is being smart and doing a massive recall on their products. But like, how do you let that happen? And like, how do you let that happen? Asbestos. I mean, who still uses asbestos? For real? Who still uses that crap? Isn't that stuff like completely outlawed? And that if you end up like if you have a house with that stuff in it, you have to like update your house or you get like so many fines and all that. Yeah, it's so crazy. Uh, it is beyond crazy. I was just like, ooh, good thing I didn't go out and buy makeup for my little girl. hmm And but she's still too little for makeup, in my opinion. Like she's got to be married to have makeup. I'm kidding. What do y'all think is an age appropriate, like when a good age for like any kid, not just girls, but any kid to wear any kind of makeup? Because a lot of y'all know I have a 13-year-old daughter and a 9-year-old son. So I mean, I'm just really curious what y'all think is an appropriate age for a child to start playing with makeup and like what y'all might feel like is okay for them to go out and about with makeup. That's where outside. Yeah. When do you think it'd be an appropriate age for her to start wearing it outside? Because like right now, I don't feel my 13-year-old it's not quite yet appropriate for her. mean, playing with makeup is one thing, but to actually put it on and wear it out to the world to see. Like, maybe when she's like she's in actual high school, like after her first year of high school, maybe I would think about letting her play around with like BB cream, a little bit of eyeshadow, and lip gloss. Yeah. But like not the whole, you know, contour and eyelashes and, well, then she can take the shadow and do her brows. But like none of the false lashes, contour, lip gloss, I agree. Maybe so so like 13, 14, I would say, maybe 15 at the latest. That seems like a good range. That seems like a good range, honestly, but like I feel like I want her to wait until she's had her first year in high school. Because like in high school, like I went through so many different makeup phases. I went through goth, I went through preppy, I went through anything you can think of, I went through it in high school, except for the whole emo thing. That was not a thing in my school at all. Any of the schools I went to, emo was not a thing. Like I think the emo became a thing almost like the last year I was in high school. The emo scene stuff became a thing like the last year of my high school. So I'm gonna have have a cherry Coke. So here's my cup. Yeah. Maybe lip gloss when she's 13, then 14, a little bit of eyeshadow, and 15, a little BB cream, maybe eyeliner. I'll like slowly build up her makeup stuff. Like, cause like I have no issue, because I've seen like on YouTube and Instagram of these 7-year-olds doing their makeup way better than I can. To see their makeup skills at such a young age is amazing, but it's like, yeah, no, you're not wearing that outside of the house. You can do it, play with it and all that, and have fun with it. I I was like in the like 2000s, so yeah, you can imagine how that stuff was getting out of the whole 90s pop and everything, and yeah, but every year of high school I went through like a different phase. There was in one year, and I think it was like towards the last year of my high school, every day I would just change my style. One day it was emo, one day I was goth, and one day I was preppy. Like no one could figure me out at all, and that's what I loved about it. It was like no one could figure me out, so they left me alone mostly that year. That last year of high school, I didn't really have friends because I was just like so over and done with high school at that point that I just didn't really feel like socializing and everything. And I did have a boyfriend, and I was stupid. I was so stupid to break up with him because he was an amazing guy. But like the issue with him at the time, his family didn't like me, and they were Catholic, so like they didn't like me because apparently they didn't know my religion, and at the time I was like more open to like exploring my religious views at the time. And the guy I was dating, I really like, if I like told him this afterwards, that if we had kept dating, I probably would have converted over to Catholicism for sure for him. but like he kept like having to cancel a whole lot of stuff on me and all that. And we had plans on going to prom together, and then like a week before, I was like, I'm done. I am done. I already have bought the tickets and everything, and I was like, I am done. And I was able to find another date, which is my current ex-husband, which because of his age at the time, I couldn't go to my prom. And the school didn't want to refund me my tickets. And I was like, how hard is it for you to resell these? Not that hard. And I was like, well, because according to them, that the cutoff age was like 22, and my ex at the time was 23. And I was like, and I'm like, what are you basing this on? Oh, most of our students' ages. I'm like, well, I'm 18 already, going to be 19 here in the summer when it's close to my graduation. So what the fuck? But didn't go to prom because of him. So, but I mean, luckily I heard from a friend that I did end up making that year that we couldn't hang out that much, but she said that the prom wasn't all that great. It wasn't all that great. So I guess I didn't miss much. And I know like a few times where I'm at, they have like a second chance prom or something like that for people who couldn't go to their prom. But like we'll hear about it last minute before we can like even decide to go, and we're like, oh, we're not going. So yeah. Random tangent, like I go on a tangent on random topics. Like we went from Claire's to talk about what's an appropriate age of makeup and how my makeup style was too hot and go to my prom. Oh my goodness. Let's see what is going on right now. What is going on? There are a lot of people standing up for Peter Mon right now. It's so crazy. Oh, Dustin. Oh my goodness. You won't believe what Dustin tweeted out. If you can. Oh, I can't see the cooking photo because it's. Oh, there we go. Can't really see it. How are the doggies? Oh, I'm gonna retweet that real quick. The doggies are doing great. The puppies are already starting to eat dog food. We're only starting them off once a day. We get them to liking it, and so far only one puppy doesn't want to eat. But they're still nursing fine. So far, like I haven't even advertised the puppies yet to be rehomed, but I already got one person already interested in one of the puppies, so they're going to be having a new home. They won't be able to come see them until like the 2nd, because the puppies are getting their shots on the 29th. So really, really excited about what kind of homes these puppies are going to go to and everything. And already have Clash is doing amazing. Hey Nick, there's Nick. But Clash is doing amazing. He's not escaping anymore because we got him one of those automatic feeder things where you pour a whole bunch of food into it and they eat whatever they want. And because before we were kind of controlling what he was eating and he was not happy about it, but now that we have him on something like that, he's not one to escape as much now. So no more escape husky. But yeah. So how was dinner with your mom, Nick? How was that? I know I don't have that many viewers right now. I don't give a If a lot of people have a lot of stuff to do today. Day before the yeah. Merry Christmas. Well, Merry pre-Christmas Eve. Is it Hanukkah? What night of Hanukkah are we on? Let me Google that. Let me Google that. No, I'm thinking about it. Oop. I cannot spell. Let's see here. Oh, no, that ended Wednesday. So, happy after Hanukkah? Yeah, it ended Wednesday, so. Oh, like, when is. Oh, no, let's pull the other one. I'm not going to worry about it right now. But, yeah, how was dinner with your mom, Nick? Happy everything. There we go. Happy everything. Happy everything. Oh, the Cracker Barrel. That is so. Oh, you know the favorite thing? My favorite thing at the Cracker Barrel, other than I love their. I think they're called hot cakes or pancakes. I love their pancakes. Um, I love their chicken and dumplings. Oh my gosh! Since I can't get my mom's chicken and dumplings, that is the next best thing, to my opinion. Chicken and dumplings. Especially when you get the fried okra and the turnip greens. Oh no, collard greens. It's collard greens. Yeah, that is amazing food. Oh my gosh, Nick, you're gonna become a candle vlogger at this. No, Yankee Candle doesn't do champagne toast. Champagne toast is a White Barn only, Bath and Body Works scent. And I have yet to burn my little champagne toast, and I'm just sitting there like smelling it. I have yet to find. I haven't seen the champagne toast spray yet. I want that so bad, especially for the shimmer, and I want the regular like body spray so bad. What scent did you get on a Yankee Candle? I can't even remember what was a good scent. I think they had a scent called, it was either them or I think it was at Walmart that had a scent called Shooting Star or Midnight or something. It was like really. This is. Don't make fun of it, okay? That's my husband's favorite blanket, okay? That's the one thing I'm like, I hate it, but he loves it. He, like, whenever he's playing out here and wants to wrap up, that's his blanket. Usually, this is on the back of the couch, but this, yeah. Don't make fun of my husband. blanket. Don't make fun of it, okay? He likes that blanket. His grandfather gave him that blanket, so don't make fun of it. It's off limits, Nick. Justin's grandfather gave that to him, so I'll come at you if you come for his blanket. Don't test me. Remember how good my husband is at GTA. Remember that, okay? Come for his blanket. Just remember how hard he'll come at you at GTA. Woo! I think I left the purple shampoo in my hair a little too long today. I need to do bleach again. I might do it tomorrow. I bleach my hair tomorrow. Because I got nothing else blonde. Now, I'm not going to do all of my head bleached. I'm just going to do, like, this top part and let it grow out again like I've been doing, because I really do like having the dark roots. It's so weird. I really do like having the dark roots. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I should hate. Well, I don't know how many people hate that, but. Let's see. Anything else happening right now? Claire's recall. Oh, I know what else I wanted to talk about today. Do y'all remember? I don't know if y'all remember we started seeing images of the first person who made a review on the cooking cosmetics, and they posted on Twitter. She straight up made a video. And threw that makeup she just bought from Cooking Cosmetics in the trash. She just threw it in the trash. Nightfall. She just straight up threw it in the trash. And of all this, like, shit, you know, because apparently the CEO thinks that we're all swatching the makeup wrong. I mean, can you really, is there a wrong way to swatch eyeshadow? Is there a really wrong way? I mean, how else are you supposed to swatch it? Can someone explain, like, someone, because the only, like, person I, as much as I don't like her, the only person that does swatching really well is Stephanie Nicole. And, like, everybody pretty much swatches like her. They do the finger swatch, and then they do it with the brush. And, like, but I'm sorry, just, honey, you're not Anastasia. You're not Anastasia at all. And the fact that you're trying to say, oh, the fallout is a lie. No, there's fallout. There's fallout everywhere and that stuff. So I'm glad I never bought into that cosmetic because, sorry, if you don't list your ingredients on your website, I tend not to trust you. So, but yeah, she straight threw her stuff. She made a video for Twitter and straight up threw it in the trash. She straight up threw it in the trash. So, I mean, granted, it was only what, $20 down the drain. And, you know, the return policy, I don't know how many days when she got it, but the return policy, she wouldn't have gotten her money back anyways. And oh, and the crazy thing is, I went on her Twitter feed. Apparently, like a few days after she did her review on the makeup, someone started making fraudulent charges on her card. Seriously, just a few days after she posted her review, fraudulent charges started showing up. So like that's under investigation, and it was like over $3,000 that was pulled out of her account. Like $3,000, like shit. So somebody's security isn't that good. It's like line crimes. Just saying. But yeah. I'm trying to think. That was crazy to see, honestly. Hmm. You know what? That is an actual good idea. I mean, luckily with I only really shop at the places that I know that have like really amazing security that I haven't heard anything bad about. But I agree, if you're gonna really shop at something new you don't know about, I would definitely suggest going down to whatever store and just buying a little prepaid card and put over how much money you want on it. And that way, if they try to steal that card information, the money's already spent and they're not going to get anything off of it, you know. But, I mean, like, I really love Beautylish. Beautylish was an amazing, like, their security is amazing on their website. I only ordered from them because Nick had ordered from them, and like I believe one of his highlighters came broken and they replaced it like very easily. So I'm like, okay, I feel like I can trust them for sure. And then a Wet n Wild, because now Wet n Wild takes PayPal, which is another amazing thing, is having PayPal. And like if there is fraudulent charges, they actually do help you. Although like the wait on the phone to get any help is like but ooh. But who is all excited for Festivus this year? Ooh, I am excited because I got a few things I want to say, and I will not ever speak about them ever again. Very excited, and I'm waiting till then to talk about it, you know? So, can't wait for Festivus. Oh, my husband has, since my husband is working Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, he is getting not New Year's Eve off, but New Year's Day off. So, that's a big bonus. And that's something we kind of actually did want to do together, is like be at home watching the ball drop and like sitting there sipping on mixed drinks and having our own little fun at home. So yeah, that is very, very exciting. Oh, I'm very interested to hear what people's going to say at Festivus for sure. All right, I can't wait for that. And it's going to be very, very interesting to hear what people got to say. So, you know, I bet you it's going to be a fun-filled night. But, you know, what I find weird? Just the other day, I think it was yesterday. It was yesterday. I've forgotten about how like on Twitter people can send you like a request to talk to you on there, like through the DMs. And I got a DM from somebody that wants to be my friend, but in private. And I don't feel comfortable with that, honestly. Because, like, what's the whole point of being friends if you can't be public about it? And the fact that I've had, I just, I find that really shady, honestly. Someone to be asking, oh, let's be friends in private. No, I don't do secret friends. Don't do secret friends, ever. It sounds shady. It does. I'm not gonna say their name because, yeah, there's no point. No point. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this hangout. I know it's kind of like, nah, but I really do miss hangouts and everything. I might try to start doing these once a week. You know. Oh my goodness. Oof. Sorry. Strikeout. It gives me gas. Although whenever I, like, burp or whatever, my husband likes to joke and say, "Oh, it's the drama." Like, I don't look at him like, "What drama?" He's like, "The drama of being cute." I'm like, "Okay, hubby." So I'm just gonna end. I'm just gonna end this now. I mean, there's not really much else to talk about. I think there's a few people on you now. One of them being, what's her name? Dishwashing. And she was one of the ones that Peter Mon suggested. So I'm going to go see if she's still on you now and watch her stuff and all that. So, yeah, it was great talking to you. And, you know, honestly, I don't, like, having these little chats is fun, even though, like, I don't get the numbers. But I don't care about the numbers because, like, you know, because the people who are here are the ones that actually are interested in what I want to talk about. So, you know, and the ones that support me and all that. So, yeah. And I know I keep saying so. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go. And like I said, I'm gonna be watching you now and check on my Twitter and see if Nick maybe wants to play GTA a little bit. Although, like, I know he's probably got a big day tomorrow. But it never hurts to try. I will talk to y'all later. Okay, guys? Bye.